Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Dynasty Warriors Andromeda. I'm the Serious JG. I've decided to do one more video for this play session. Aren't you excited? Had I not told you, you would still be able to tell, folks, because of the fact that I was in exactly the same position I was when I ended the last video, as opposed to trying to load a save file and finding out it's corrupt, which is the way that we begin any first video of any new session. Ooh, we've appeared in the middle of the steamy jungle.
Agitate Meng Huo, correct? Everything is ready.
Like agitate him?
Let's head for Jianning at once. Will you provide some protection?
Sure, I've got condoms right here. Okay, so we have to... I got you. So we're in like, This is one thing that might be kind of fun with the game I haven't explored that much. Potentially kind of fun, which is hanging around in non-Mon territory, which would be the one section of map that should look markedly different. So we're here inciting the non-Mon to march. And in fact, this is this point in the novel, because... Sima Yi and Velas' plan to have all these different groups attacking, and ultimately, Wei Yan. Why is Wei Yan hostile? Oh, duh! Because I'm not playing as Shu. I'm so used to being in non-Mon territory playing as Shu forces. But no, so Sima Yi does have his master plan is he's going to have all these forces attack, but Zhuge Liang finds strategies, like he sends an emissary to buy off one of the barbarian groups, and then Wu doesn't show up, and he blah blah blah. But this is the point at which he leads an army personally to take care of the.
Wei Yan, mighty officer Shu. Someone help me!
But yeah, this is a point at which
Now forward.
those campaigns do take place. But he was giving me a fight for a second there, but... Wow, there's a lot of Shu guys.
As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty. That was quite a spectacle. Truly amazing.
Super badass. Alright, now let's see what happens with these guys. Hey, Nanzhang. Become the king of Nanzhang. That's Hanzhang. This area clearly doesn't have a king. Hey, a rooster. So this could get interesting.
Shu will soon attack Nanzhang. Should we join with the Wei? So, Shu's after Nanzhang.
Oh, so this is what you sound like in this game.
They'll soon learn what it means to make an enemy of me.
That's the way, my dear. We have to keep our family safe.
All 8 billion of my kids. Cool. So, you caused everybody to pull out their weapons. Alright, well, I'm glad we got to meet you guys, if it wasn't a whole lot of dialogue involved.
It looks like all the extra training paid off.
Could you civilians please get out of the way? I'm just the soldiers trying to advance.
No, you had it in you.
Well, great job there, Yonkai. I thought maybe we'd have to have some dialogue or something, but I guess not. Alright, cool. That was easy. Let's do another mission. Let's capture Yanping Gate to help our friends from Wu to advance and then not do anything. Because that's pretty much where that one's going.
Report. Meng Huo's forces have arrived in Chengdu from Nanzhong.
Cool.
It appears that they have fallen for the rumors of Shu's attack. Everything is proceeding exactly as I planned.
Oh, you mean we tricked them? Well, that might come back to haunt us. They're advancing towards Liu Shan. Beans.
So you got Nanzhang moving? That's nothing to boast about.
What? Oh, that's the support. That's the famous and important support captain who doesn't like Sima Yi. Yeah, it really isn't that much to boast about. All we had to do is defeat Wei Yan, and the plot kind of took care of itself. Well, we kind of stumbled into whatever this stuff is. Diamonds. Diamonds Doom. Alright. We're right here. Let's collect the diamonds. Might need them for something. We might need to build like a giant earth drill or something.
The enemy is going to attack us here. Everyone prepare to defend this spot.
The will
There's
of
Xiaoyun.
Liu Bei lives on within Lord Liu Shan.
Sure it does.
For a land of virtue, I will fight.
Didn't Liu Bei tell you that you should have left Liu Shan behind to die?
And Lord Cao Pi, I fight in service of the Cao family and all that it stands
But wait, your lord is Cao Pi now, right? Suggest otherwise, you're gonna be in trouble. Damn it, Xiaoyu. Die like the rest, Xiaoyun. Lord knows I've killed you enough times. We're running out of opportunities to kill Xiaoyun, too. Because historically, he won't be around much longer.
Lord Liu Shan, please forgive me. As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
Liu Shan.
That victory could...
Could not have been any more beautiful, even though I really, really tried. So it seems like a pain in the butt to travel all the way up here, and then we'll have to travel all the way back because we were really close to the city that we'll be able to... This side mission will make it easier to capture Nanzhang, it looks like, whereas we were actually really close to Nanzhang already. So I'll be curious what this side mission is, but it's unlikely that it's worth traveling here for.
Wow, you're better than I thought.
You're really good at teleporting. Oh, is this going to be some kind of...
shining brightly as
It's going to be some kind of like support-based mission again. Persuading Meng Da.
What do you want? As you can see, I'm feeling pretty unwell.
Just look at the way I'm dressed.
I can't lead troops like this. Sorry, but please just let me rest.
Can't somebody else lead them? Ask them whether they are feigning illness or give them the medicine Sima Yi entrusted me with. I don't remember that, but okay. And it's poison, and he dies.
Medicine. Thank you for your concern. I'll heal up as best I can then.
Do you have a note from your doctor or are you feigning illness? Tell them to take good care of themselves. Urge them to drink the medicine in front of you.
You want to watch me drink it? Why would you want to do that?
Because I don't trust you?
Could this be poison? You don't need someone who would feign illness? Ah! You know what? I suddenly feel a lot better. I don't need this medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Fear not. I will march your way.
Cool. If I remembered who Meng Da... Whoa, he just like whacked me in the head with a giant hammer. If I remembered who Meng Da was, I'm sure that was really significant. Meanwhile, let's go back to capturing Hanzhong. Meng Da will help us in this endeavor. Although unless he fast travels with us, I don't see how he'll have time.
It looks like all the extra training paid off.
Alright, take off the two sworn brothers. The sworn sons of the sworn brothers. Here's another one of these things that could have been an interesting battle if it weren't for Ninja Rope. But we do our grappling hook, but we do have grappling hook, which means none of these battles really are that interesting.
Here's this position was a weak point in our defenses. Very well. We'll have to bolster our defenses here.
I will keep the lands of Shu safe. That is the legacy I inherited from my father.
But wasn't his legacy dying and permanently damaging the relationship between Wu and Shu?
I see this will be more difficult than I thought. However, I will not back down, no matter how much resistance I face.
I won't back down, baby. There ain't no easy way. Shane, you want to actually say anything here? Guan Suo or Guan Jing or whoever did. Trying to save specials for Guan Jing because I have to defeat them both. There we go.
The Wei army get by me. I'm so sorry, everyone.
I'm particularly sorry, Jing Tsai, because you're gonna beat me up later over this. So where's Guan Suo at? Oh, he's all the way over here.
Well done. You have the heart of a warrior.
You've got the eye of the tiger and the will of the fighter. The something, 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 something. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. You can see it's really important that you take great care when dealing with generic troops. This is brilliant the way you missed with your first big attack and then almost misses your Muso. Alright, guys, I'm no interest in playing with you right now. Although I do have another Muso saved up, or not saved up, I just got an actual Muso wine item for a change.
My victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
Alright, now I have no idea what this mission is. But it's way up in the mountains.
You've proven to be a very
It
talented
is
fighter.
really far away. Yeah, so our next mission is actually up on the oh, we're up here trying to get probably fast travel to here. We're trying to
My father.
trying to get barbarians from the north. Yeah, whatever.
Always been too weak.
I have always spoken haltingly over loading screens.
That victory could not be any more beautiful.
I was probably supposed to take a hard turn there.
You know, you actually possess a modicum of talent.
I'm winning the entire war for you, dickhead. Do auto run here and just what button does auto run again? This does. So I'm just gonna like set my controller down and have some water here, and the game is gonna literally play itself. Okay, I guess that was beyond the game's ability to deal with. See, I'm not touching the controller right now. How are you guys doing? I suppose if these were hostile bases, this might work slightly less well. Alright, I'm taking over again now. But as you saw there, even through friendly bases, you'll occasionally get just stuck. There was a waymark that I could have hit to be able to fast travel here in the future. Black Wolf. Now it's a Black Wolf base. Yeah, but perhaps this is Great Wolf Lodge. I will say this, we're going across some extremes of the map. The extreme south of the map and the extreme north of the map both come up in this video. I wonder if we would have been able to successfully, you know, the campfire, which I could hit if I wanted to. Be able to fast travel here in the future, whatever. I wonder if it's, if I was using auto run, if my horse would have crashed into the water instead of successfully crossing that bridge. I feel like the answer is very likely yes. So I presumably this side mission is to convince the barbarian tribes to help, because they're really far outside of the normal range of stuff. Yeah, this is... So for anyone watching my RTK LP... Dido Castle, who? Is this the Great Wall of China over here? Does that actually show up in this game? I don't think so. But, Wu Wei... Tian Shui, this is like the Ma Clan territory. It's like the last thing in my RTK LP that I'm currently engaged in for Zerftopia. It is the last force I'm going to take out before taking out Cao Cao and the Yuan Shao remnants. But yeah, this is like harsh desert country. This is where Dong Zhuo came from. And it's really, really, really far away from Chengdu. And yet we've decided we need these guys to march. Even though Jihao Ba, Xiao Zhui, and the Nanman are already attacking, we need barbarians from all the way on the other side of China to attack. Otherwise it's not 5 fronts, I guess. I can't imagine these are supposed to be soldiers of Shu, but I guess they're just any force that isn't allied to us is going to appear in either red or orange, and orange is usually reserved for like bandits or non-force forces.
Prime Minister thought Wei is joining with the Cheng. Stop them.
Oh, okay, these guys came up here to stop us. Encountered Shu forces. Here to bribe you with some stuff.
You're a messenger from the Wei forces? What are you doing here?
Gary Spivey of the Psychic Companions Network, what are you doing here?
Fine, but not for free. You're willing to pay this much? Things are good in Wei. We will march at once.
Yeah, we have lots of money. You should attack us. Okay, so we got... That was worth doing, huh? Not the most exciting mission ever. But hey, at this point, we've got Meng Da persuaded. We've got various allies marching. Oh, this... Okay, well, this gate is...
It looks like all the extra training paid off.
It looks like we picked the wrong party to crash. Well, it looks like this is... These 2 missions are both really far away from everything else, but not that far from each other, so I guess it's okay that we came all the way up here. Because this gate is apparently the gate the barbarians are going to need to march through. Sure. Defeating those... I mean, a bunch of Shu forces were there. We were told to defeat them. It didn't seem to have anything to do with whether or not you succeed in the quest, so we ignored it, and it doesn't look like we're getting penalized. Huzzah. I discovered Bandit Chief. I discovered Bandit Keith. I was discovered by Bandit Chief. Didn't bother to do anything about me. But this is a video where we've actually seen kind of the extremes of the map, and part of what makes this not a very interesting open world adventure is that 99% of the map all looks the same, because they couldn't really design the map to have a bunch of different cool terrains. They had to go with what would actually be there, but we did manage to hit two of the areas that are a little bit different. Jungles of the far southwest of the map and the deserts of the far northwest. So, as you can see, it's here. There's not a whole lot of reason to explore them. I mean, you can completely ignore the storyline of this game and just play it as an open world thing, but I mean, I don't really know how much excitement there is of doing that. Anyway, let's take this gate. And this video might go a little long, but let's actually finish off this main story mission and see what's next. Oh, Ma Chao's defending it. Well, that's nice.
Master Liu Bei's grand ambition lives on in the hearts of all of us. I swear that we will build a land of virtue and benevolence.
I guess it makes sense from this is like Ma Chao's home territories, but I'm also pretty sure that this is currently held by Wei.
To drag you into the endless pit of darkness that has haunted me since our last meeting.
Sorry, lady. I'm gonna have to take him out personally before that can happen.
Of Shu, I will stand firm against any and every opponent,
including this lady.
Looks like we got ourselves a troublemaker. I'll take care of this.
I cannot let you interfere with Lady Wang Yi. I shall deal with you personally.
Wow, we got a whole bunch
We must defend this
of
place.
characters get involved
Keep
in
our
this.
emotions under control and maintain a stable constitution.
Stable constitution, so not like the Articles of Confederation.
We're going to take that area.
Oh yeah, don't think we're not. Wow, Ma Chao's hitting us pretty hard. He's in super mode, but
Let's go.
his level's pretty low apparently.
You simply need to hang in there. It is always easier to fight your way out of trouble.
Then what? It's easier to fight your way out of trouble than what is your other alternative?
I move with a certain beauty.
There we go.
I must stay alive.
See, he wasn't doing that much damage to me, but he was being kind of a pain in the butt.
Ma Chao, how is it that you are always able to escape my grasp? Is my nightmare destined to continue for eternity?
Oh, no, you're gonna die of old age at some point.
As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty. That victory could not be
any more tinged. That's it. Even if I haven't quite gotten credit yet. There we go. Now, all we've got left is to actually go into the middle of Chengdu, defeat the Shu Emperor, and then see what cinematics play, which explains how, okay, you just defeated the Shu Emperor in the capital city of Shu, but doesn't count, sorry. we'll just have to see what is the cause of that nonsense, because that's coming.
Advance! Do not slow down. Advance!
Seriously, it's just Liu Yushan's just like hanging out. I mean, he's all super
Please,
powerful,
you
which is
must
silly.
retreat. It will be in your own best interests.
I kind of thought so.
Reinforcements reached Shangdu, but many of them.
And we're already beating up Liu Yushan, so it's kind of doesn't matter.
Whose true intentions have revealed themselves. They're likely to join forces with Shu once more before long.
But I thought we were defeating Shu. Like, I thought that was our plan. Are you basically acknowledging that this is not going to go anywhere?
So we've discovered Oo's true intent. So what? With those numbers, information will make no difference.
I am the support captain of the
I
plot.
could have made them see the light, but I suppose I always expected that this might happen.
This being you getting defeated badly? Where was Jing Tsai during all this anyway? I don't know.
Cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
Oh wait, I've been defeated, and so is everyone
I
else.
was forced to waste time dealing with our own incompetence. But Shu without Zhuge Liang is nothing to fear.
Yeah, but Zhuge Liang is still around, so what are you even talking about? Oh well, time to find out why this isn't considered the end of Shu.
So you're Liu Bei's son.
Oh god, we're literally gonna talk to him
I
and
did
then
not
just
expect
leave?
to see the Emperor of Wei come all this way himself. It must have been most inconvenient for you.
Well, it was, but thanks for recognizing
Zhuge
that.
Liang has something he would like to say to you. I hope you will grant him an audience.
He was also conspicuous by his absence.
What? Did you say Zhuge Liang? I thought he was supposed to be sick.
Keep him away from us, he's got germs. Hey, I'm right here.
We will never surrender to Wei. If you desire to face us in battle, we will be more than ready.
We just defeated you in battle. We just took your capital city.
I advise you to keep an eye out behind you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I will see you on the battlefield.
You just had an opportunity to face us on the battlefield and you failed.
From the rear. Could Zhuge Liang have made a deal with Wu?
So he's probably trying to warn you that Sima Yi is going to betray you, but it doesn't.
Currently engaged with the Shu forces. We would be unable to defend against a Wu attack from behind.
Really?
Oh, this is also due to my late arrival at Chengdu. There is no excuse for my failure, my lord.
I'll make it up when I become ruler of Jin.
This is not your fault, Sima Yi.
Jin doesn't actually happen
If
until
everybody
he's
had
gone. but-
properly carried out your orders, Shu would be nothing more than a distant
Instead of everybody carrying out your orders, Zhang He carried out all of your
Shu are
orders.
not the only ones feeling pain right now. You and I both have our own issues to deal with.
Genji's been really upset recently. I haven't been letting her talk, and it's been bothering her. And
No matter.
that's my
Although
issue to
we did
deal with.
not manage to eliminate Shu.
Yes, we did.
At
We
least
just
now
did.
know
What is
Wu's
this?
True intentions.
Oh God.
All units, prepare to march. We must return to the capital at once.
Our complete and utter defeat of Shu is just. We're just gonna like abandon it here now. Because Zhuge Liang showed up and said something scary and then offered to face us in battle even though we just got done defeating them. So yeah, that makes total sense. Oh well, at least we've hit the... This is a logical point to end a play session as soon as we can get done with whatever plot scenes have to play out. Maybe it's a new act. Probably not a new act, but it could be. Zhang He his story should end during Zhuge Liang's attacks against Wei. So any time now, the Wei story is going to end.
Of course.
Because
now that
jerks.
we've achieved our common purpose in defeating Huan Yu, I'm sure that Wu has already started planning their attack on us.
Ooh, baby, baby.
That Wu has once again formed an alliance with Shu.
Zhuge Liang.
that we are going to find ourselves under attack from both of them very soon.
But this alliance was made only so that they may face us, their common enemy.
Us!
In other words, their alliance is nothing more than a temporary expediency.
Yes, but it's going to last until you are personally dead and your empire is destroyed,
You're
so...
saying that we should attack them before they even have a chance to betray us.
That's not what I'm saying, but I do like it.
That's not true, Sima-E.
That's not what I said.
Judgment is merely something that casts light on reason.
Wait, what? Now I don't know what you're talking about.
It's when you involve worthless feelings that people start thinking whether to betray or not.
What? My lord? Not really...
I am very impressed.
I'm totally not lying to you.
For us to ally ourselves with anyone at all.
We could do everything by ourselves. I'd say a person could conquer everybody.
Ooh, and Shu.
Mm-hmm.
And we will end the chaos.
Oh yeah, baby. Cao Pi then died on the way back to his home planet. I'm sure there'll be some plot, like cinematics or other, about Cao Pi getting ill. Because that's going to happen.
It shall be done.
What shall be done? What are you talking about? I just defeated 600 enemies, guys. It's pretty cool, huh? Well, I guess it's not over yet. We have to get back to Pengcheng. That's not the capital. We were told to go to the capital, but... Let's try to wrap this up. Let's get to the point where we have a new long-term objective. Hopefully we don't have like 10 minutes worth of cinematics, because it is pretty much time for this video to be over. Okay. Chilly. Getting pretty close to sexy level 69. Woo!
Master Cao Pi, Wu has built a wall that spans several hundred leagues along the Shangjiang.
That sounds like quite a sight. I'll give it to Wu. They sure know how to make an impression.
Burning down everything in the world.
It seems they also possess
Building
talented
walls.
men who can help in their efforts to conquer the land. It may be difficult to launch an attack on them now.
Meanwhile, my dandruff problems continue.
I'm not sure. Although Wu won the Battle of Ealing, their
And the
strength
Battle of
is probably
Jericho.
at a low right now.
But what are you basing this on?
As such, it's highly unlikely they managed to build these walls in such a short amount of time.
But they're there. We're looking at
see.
them.
There must be some secret behind them.
Oh, they're
However,
secret walls.
No matter what, it is clear that Wu is not to be underestimated.
A secret door
I
has been
fought in battle
created in
with the
your
men of Wu at
workshop.
Perfei, and found them all
Your
to be
dungeons
honorable
full of
warriors,
yogurt.
both intelligent and brave.
Some of them neither.
It is just as you say, my lord. The true threat of Wu lies in the personnel it has managed to assemble.
Avengers System.
As such, we must strive to match them in both wisdom and valor. Let us go forth and display the talent that the forces of Wei possess.
Alright, just don't get yourself killed, Zhang Liao. I would hate for you to die during the attack on Wu. He's gonna die during the attack on Wu.
Wu is weak after its fight with Shu. This is our best chance to finally bring an end to those meddling fools for good.
Why is Yu Sheng always the commander? I don't remember who he is. It's because he's new to the Dynasty Warriors games. But they like really stress. They put a lot of stress on him. At any rate, that's going to be it for this video and this session. When we come back, we may or may not have a corrupted save file, but we will move on from completely conquering Shu and having it not count to completely conquering Wu and having it not count on the Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye bye.